What's going on, YouTube? Welcome in. Today I got a beautiful build for you. Today we're building the XT Pro, and if you haven't realized, this has been one of my favorite cases. Not just in terms of price, the performance, but also the fact that as a system integrator, we can ship this case with ease back to our end consumer. The XT Pro is one of the best value cases on the market. Today we're starting today's build off with that XT Pro and the all-black non-RGB case. That's right, no RGB in today's build. We're starting off with the AM5 Ryzen 5 at 7600. Now, not on X today, just the 7600. We're pairing that with the beautiful new, brand new RTX 5060 Ti, and we've got a 16 gig card going in today's system. We're putting this all on the beautiful B650 Tomahawk board. Again, the tried and true best valued motherboard on the market in terms of MSI's performance. We'll be adding 64 gigs of RAM today. We'll be cooling today's system with the, not the Assassin, but the Spirit, the brand new Spirit SE, all black as well. We got, again, the 64 gigs of 6000 CL30 RAM coming from Kingston and the Fury non-RGB RAM as well. We've got a 4 terabyte NVMe drive coming today in the PCIe Gen 4. Fury drive coming from Kingston as well. We've got it all powered with the MSI 750GL ATX 3.0 power supply and 3.1 power supply. 3.1 power supply coming from MSI. And then the MSI Ventus 2-fan OC edition of the RTX 5060 Ti 16 gigabyte variant as well. Absolutely beautiful little system today in terms of performance, aesthetic, value as well. Let us know down below in the comments. Make sure the like button helps us with the algorithm. Make sure that subscribe button as well. And please comment what you want to see us build here next over on our YouTube and our Twitch channel. You can join us any Monday, Wednesday, or Friday over at our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/stints. We stream around 11 a.m. Eastern, and we hope to see you soon.
Hopefully you guys hear me well. Let's get right into the build. Smitty, start the timer. 40-minute goal today, chat. 40 minutes to try and build today's build. It is 11:34. That means, what, 12:14? We go top down. Let's get started on today's build. The motherboard out. Again, the Tomahawk board. Again, one of our favorite boards here at StintsBuilt. You can go all the way up to 9000 series Ryzen on here efficiently. Again, you're not going to have the PCIe 5 on some of the aspects, but it's a really, really good value. And you're not getting a lot of difference in terms of performance for that. All right, Rusty, how we doing today? Up, down, 7600, going down and in. Really good value CPU. Gonna be actually easily overcooling this bad boy with today's cooler, which customer selected, we upgraded them to as well. I think we selected the Phantom Assassin. Now it's a Phantom Spirit, which is the newer variant of the cooler. Let's get our memory and our RAM in place. Typically don't do a lot of like, people are always like, oh, I'm a creator, I want a free PC for review. We don't do that, unfortunately. It's just, it doesn't usually work very well. We've had some people reach out. We've done some partner streams like that. The price of the components and stuff where it is right now. We're a smaller tier 2 integrator. You don't have the fun to just throw PCs like that away. Get our 4 terabyte drive, chat. Sheesh. Down we go. Go all down and in. Get thermal paste off the top. We can get this in. We're going to work on the cooler next. All right, that beautiful Assassin cooler today, chat. Assassin Spirits. Trying to do a speed build today, only because I said earlier I have to run the puppers to groomer and potentially the vet today, because he already had a grooming appointment and he literally fell over peeing himself yesterday. Into his own pee, which was not fun. Old pupper. Old pupper. Thank God we already had the groomer on the play. Like we're already planned, so that was nice. I believe it's this way. Let me double check. I gotta check the AMD. Yes, okay. What would you recommend for a motherboard and CPU? 5060 Ti, I would try and go. If you're on that the B560 platform, try to get like 11900K or 10900K if you can find one. The 10900K is actually a better value. It performs well, overclocks well, but you're not gonna be able to overclock on a B560 board very well. You'll be able to do mostly memory only, I believe, on those boards. So I wouldn't say go crazy on that. If anything, I would save money and get a better CPU, like a 7800 XRD or 9000 XRD with better, faster RAM. I try to make that upgrade, but there you go, chat. There's our board, all built B60 Tomahawk, 7600 in the socket. Our standoffs are in place for the Thermalright Phantom Spirit. 4 terabyte NVMe drive down and in here, and then we have 64 gigs of 6000 CL30 RAM. We'll slide that aside, get the case out. Again, one of the best value cases on the market. Again, the Phanteks XT Pro. Pricing has gone up a little bit on these cases. They were right around the 80 price point. I'm not sure where they're at now. $80 are one of the hardest values to beat because you're getting a very high-end made case from Phanteks. Very sturdy, very rigid, very good fans that come with it. I think they have the M25 fans standard in here, which those fans alone are like $30 to $40. And you get 4 of them on the RGB model. I think you still get 3 or 4 on the, what I love about this, chat, and I'll show you right now, is that they also reinforce the reusable foam for shipping. From us as a system integrator, we love that about Phanteks. But this case, no frills, black, which is a really, really good price. I believe it comes with, oh, we're gonna add fans in the front. Oh, it's gonna add time. It only comes with 1. We gotta go grab 2 fans. We gotta grab fans today. Oh man, I might have shot myself in the foot there today, Smitty. 40 minutes is gonna be hard. I gotta add fans too. We're under the speed challenge today, chat. There's the chassis. Let me grab some fans. We're throwing it on the house. Fans, and I need zip ties. We're gonna go with lean fans today. So N25 fan at the rear, which is plenty for exhaust. So we're gonna add just 3 static fans. The system is not getting super cool or super hot by any standards, but we're gonna do that. Yes, we're adding fans. There they are, 3 fans. This is gonna slow things down, but we're gonna be trying to be fast about it. You could do 140s in here. Customers didn't pay for extra fans, we're just adding them to them, so by all means. These 3 120s, these are, I believe, these are just standard lean fans we've had. They are 1500 RPM fans, which is plenty of airflow for this system. Actually kind of overkill, to be honest with you. And this is overkill. 2 140s, even the single 140 do enough airflow in this case. It's not a very hot thermal system, especially with the GPU and the CPU that we're using, but plenty of airflow. Never a dull moment. Fans are on. You can see in there a chat. There we are. The front panel back on. Here we go, this beautiful B650 Tomahawk board. Get our screws. There we go. There we go, chat. Motherboard's all in. I'm able to get my light back here because I'm gonna need it today. Cable management, on this cable management chat. It's dialed in. They're 3-to-1 just for our fan header. Okay. Rest of our front panel connections in. We have our USB 3.0 header, HD audio front panel connection. We're gonna put these all in. Literally the 59 happened between last night and this morning. So it's been a very crazy last few hours for the Synth team, but very, very, very good. 50 is a great card. Like I said earlier, I think the best, if you want the Kingpin card, the 5070 Ti is really good value for 1440p. 5080 is really good for 4K. If you want the best FPS possible, that's where that Giga Chad 5090 comes in, you know? Front panel connections are all, front panel wires are all done now. I'm just putting the, this is a front panel connection wire. I'm gonna plug this in, plug in our HD audio. I'm gonna grab our power supply next, chat. I'm not sure how we're doing. How are we doing for time, Smitty? There you go, the cable management on the back's looking pretty solid. All right, let's get our power supply. And we're doing a speed run too, so try to make it look super clean while also maintaining time. That's the hard thing too. I think we've got like 20 minutes. Whew. CPU, SATA, PCIe, 24-pin main. There we go. All right, modular power supply is all plugged in. Get this in. Yes, a very good choice. They're cybernetics, high rated for cybernetics, and we've had really, really, really good performance out of them for the value. Made by Channelwell Technologies. They're just a good quality power supply. CWT, probably heard of them. They're a very big OEM. I probably had the last like 2 or 3 years from ATX power supplies, maybe like 4 bad MSI power supplies, had a couple thousand computers. It's really high. That's a really, really, really high rating. Let's get our CPU cables up and in. 1, 2. Yeah, if you're looking for a new build, yeah, hit us up. Exclamation point, let's build in chat. Build timelines are going to actually are going to drop tremendously. Now that we get a lot of cards coming in, CPUs coming in, motherboards coming in. It's been the week that we needed, honestly, chat. I'd say the tariffs was just a big headache for us, but we're seeing the daylight, and that's just a great thing. Got some new website stuff we'll be working on here soon. We're gonna do a creator page. Some of our creators aren't partners that we built for. We showcase their systems if you want to build similar systems to what they have. We're gonna have like kind of what their systems, what they have on the website, so people can just build what like their favorite creators have. People like we built for like Landmark, other big names that we're not affiliated with, or just be able to see their systems, see their specs. Hopefully plan on getting those live on our website really soon. So people can just see what their favorite creators have and know that we can build that for them, even though it's not like a partnership or anything like that. Best AIO for honestly for the price, the Montech Hyperflow. Montech Hyperflow or the MSI. Another one is really good is the MSI A15. We'll be stocking more of those here soon. The Hyperflow is really hard to beat for the price right now. All right. We have this motherboard cable, the 24-pin main motherboard in. The only downfall of this case does not have Type C. Actually, it does. It just doesn't feed off the Type C connection. It runs off of the USB 3 header. So you have an extra Type C header open on this board. Cable management looking pretty fresh. Time for the cooler. Needs more RGB. No RGB on this one. Thermal paste time, then cooler. We got about 12 minutes. Go top down so you guys can see it. Oh yeah, we've done so many H7 builds. So many. All right, get this cooler in chat. Long screwdriver. Oh, I have one over here. Do I have it still? It depends on the 50 series GPU you're using. We have 50 series cards in today. If you want like a 750 will work for like a 1700X3 up to like probably like a 5070 Ti. Then you're gonna want to be like 850 for like an 80. And you're probably gonna want 1000 for a 5090. Nice and secure. All right, let's get our fans. There's two. There's one. All right, how much time we got? We have to about 12. Oh, we got about 7 minutes. Get the 5060 Ti. We have a 16 gig. Again, we upgraded the customer today. They ordered a 4060 Ti 8 gig. We gave them a 5060 Ti 16 gig. Sheesh. Quite a little upgrade today for Mr. Christian. That's who the order is for today. There is our card chat. Beautiful 5060 Ti today from MSI. Let's get our two slots opened up that we need today. Again, the 2-fan models are plenty, especially for these systems that aren't really high heat. The 5060 Ti is not a really high thermal card, so we're right there. Get the thunk. Nope. We're in. There it is. There's not much of a thunk, but we're in. We go. Up and in we go with the power supply cable. On there. Down here we're gonna go. We're gonna actually zip tie the rest of this excess down below. All in, chat. There we go. We beat the timer. 12:10. 12:10. There we go. All done. It's time to boot her up. We beat the time. It was 12:14 was our time. We beat it. Let's get everything powered up. Let's get ready to turn on this beautiful PC. Exclamation point, light it up. You're not seeing many lights today, but let's get everything put away here. Built today's build in just under 40 minutes. 35, 40 minutes today.
Guys, thanks for coming in and liking another video here on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, help us with the algorithm. Make sure people find us and see all the beautiful PCs we build. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button as well. Remember, we build these systems live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over on our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/stints. Come over, hang out, chat it up with us, and watch us build beautiful PCs for everybody in the community. And remember, let's go.